Hey there everybody, it's me, hologei, where today I'm going to be showing you my concrete conversion closet, which is my solution to the annoying problem of converting all your concrete powder into the more useful concrete block. Now, the way I was doing this before was just like any other person would do it, by placing all of my concrete powder on the ground and then dumping buckets of water on it. But I figured there might be a better solution to this, and this closet was what I came up with. As you can see, it's a pretty minimalist design, literally just a door that you walk into, and you can sort of see into some of the workings of this. Right here you have the water, which will convert any powder I place next to it against this obsidian block into the concrete block. Once I break this, the block will fall into this hopper, go into this dropper, and into the chest. And once that happens, a comparator in the back reads the signal of this block going through and sends a pulse to this dropper in the floor and gives me another piece of concrete powder. That way I can place and break by holding the left and right mouse buttons down at the same time and keep this process going in a continuous stream of concrete conversion. Okay, now let's take a look at how to build this thing. So I've got a blank canvas here to show you how I put this together. First of all, we're going to need to have our dropper in the ground with our concrete powder inside of it. This is to dispense the concrete as we're breaking the blocks. Next, we're going to want to put our door on top of it, and whatever block we're going to be making our walls out of, in this case, wool, on top of that. You're going to want to put a lever behind it to lock the door in place. Ooh, I'm going to make this go the other way. This is to keep the door from opening and closing rapidly while we're using this machine, as that would be a little bit annoying. Next, we're going to take another dropper and place it in the upper right corner here facing upwards. This is going to go into our double chest, right here. Next, we're going to need to get a hopper. These names are so confusing. Hopper, dropper, hopper, dropper. Take the hopper and place it going into this dropper. So, hopper, dropper, chest. Behind this hopper right here, we're going to need to place a comparator facing outwards. This is to read the signal coming through so we can have the pulse go around and click another piece of powder into our inventory. We're going to need to put a block right here and a repeater right here to extend the signal. Next, we're going to put another comparator here and turn it on. That way we can create a clock. This is going to go 2 pieces of redstone out, 1 into the ground, 1 back around here, and a repeater right here to make a full circle. This right here is a clock. If I break this repeater to just show you, it will pulse at the same rate we break these blocks. Let's put this repeater back. Next, we're going to want to break these blocks right here. Notice that we're creating a path over to our dropper. Then you're going to want to take your redstone and continue the wire over here into your dropper. Now the next part, we need to be really careful. This is where we're going to place the water, and if you place it wrong, it might just destroy all of your redstone. So, press the shift key so that you can place blocks on top of these repeaters and on top of this comparator. This block right here is the block you're going to be facing into. It can be something that isn't going to break easy with your pickaxe, such as wool, wood, or even in my previous example, obsidian. Let's do that for now. In this empty block right here, you're going to need to place something. This is where the water is going to go. Right here, this stone block, you're going to need to break 2 blocks down into the ground. That way, when the water flows out, it doesn't destroy any of your redstone. Let's take our bucket of water and place it in there. Nice. Okay, now we should see this machine is starting to come together. Our concrete powder that we place should convert, and when we place it in, it should, by this point, give you another piece back. Now we just need to do one final step to make it so that the items in this dropper get put into this chest right here. Basically, we're just going to need to make this redstone wire come all the way around and back into this dropper. So, the way that I'm going to do this is by using some slabs. This way we can keep everything more compact. Take any kind of slab and place it 1 block up here on the upper side. That way, when we place redstone on top of it, the wire continues from this clock right here. and doesn't block off the redstone down here. Then take another slab and place it up against this block so that we can get it up and on top of this part right here. Now, basically, just continue the wire to go all the way around and back down here, break this block so that the redstone goes into that. Powering that block will also power this dropper. Now, when we place an item inside of this dropper, it will go all the way back up into this chest. In the case that this were our concrete block, say, once we break in it, it'll go into this chest, and we'll get another piece of sand right there. And there you have your completed concrete closet. Of course, you can go ahead and fill up this wall right here to make it look all nice and minimalistic, and the machine should continue working just fine. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching this video with me, hologei. If you have any suggestions or have anything else to say to me, make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Thank you. Goodbye.